Ladies and gentlemen, everyone faces battles. But the fiercest wars aren't fought in arenas or battlefields. They are fought within us against our own fears, doubts, and desires. The greatest struggle is the one within you, and to win this battle, you must become a warrior of your own mind. Before you can address any internal struggle, you must first acknowledge it. Many people go through life feeling overwhelmed or lost without understanding the source of their inner turmoil. The problem is that most individuals try to ignore or suppress their inner conflicts, hoping they will somehow disappear on their own. But that never works. The key to winning inner battles is recognizing and identifying what you are really fighting against. Sometimes this conflict comes from fear of failure, fear of rejection, or even fear of success. Other times it may stem from past trauma, unresolved issues, or deeply rooted insecurities. Whatever the cause, the battle will continue to rage within you until you confront it head on. The longer you avoid acknowledging it, the stronger it becomes, suddenly shaping your thoughts, decisions, and actions. This is why self-awareness is so critical. You must pause and reflect on what is truly going on inside you. Take the time to question yourself, what is it that makes me feel this way? What am I afraid of? What thoughts are holding me back? Often, the very act of putting a name to the struggle starts to weaken its grip on you. When you understand the root of your inner conflict, you can begin to address it with intention. The challenge for many is that this process requires honesty. It's easy to blame external factors for our unhappiness or dissatisfaction, but true growth happens when you look within and take responsibility for your own inner world. Only when you identify the real source of your struggle can you begin the journey toward inner peace and resolution. Self-discipline is the foundation for overcoming any internal struggle, and it is often the difference between success and failure in both your inner and outer worlds. Mastering self-discipline means developing the ability to control your thoughts, actions, and impulses in a way that aligns with your goals and values, rather than being led by fleeting emotions or external pressures. It is the inner strength that allows you to stay committed to what truly matters, even when distractions, temptations, or difficulties arise. The path to mastering self-discipline starts with small, consistent decisions. It's not about huge, dramatic changes overnight, but rather about making small, intentional choices that build over time. Each time you choose discipline over convenience, you strengthen your ability to resist immediate gratification in favor of long-term achievement. This is where many people falter. They seek instant results, not realizing that the true power of self-discipline lies in sustained effort over time. To develop self-discipline, you must first recognize that it's not about punishment or deprivation, but about empowerment and freedom. When you have control over your impulses and can stay focused on your goals, you free yourself from the chaos that comes from a lack of control. Without discipline, your life is ruled by external forces, by whims and distractions. But with discipline, you set the course, you define the direction, and you decide what is worth your time and energy. Part of mastering self-discipline is also learning to delay gratification. In today's world, where everything is instant food, instant entertainment, instant solutions, it can be difficult to wait for the rewards of hard work. But the most meaningful victories in life are those that take time and effort. When you develop the patience to endure short-term discomfort or sacrifice in pursuit of a greater goal, you begin to experience the power of self-control. This is where true growth happens. When you push through the challenges, knowing that the reward on the other side will be worth it. Self-discipline also requires clear boundaries. You need to establish limits for yourself, knowing when to say no to distractions or things that do not serve your higher purpose. Whether it's resisting unhealthy habits, sticking to a schedule, or staying focused on a long-term goal, self-discipline demands that you protect your time and energy from being wasted. It's about creating habits that serve you and eliminating those that don't. One of the biggest obstacles to self-discipline is comfort. The desire to stay in your comfort zone can keep you from taking the necessary steps to achieve greatness. Discipline is often about doing the hard things, the uncomfortable things, the things that others avoid. But it is in these moments of discomfort that you truly grow. that you build the strength and resilience needed to conquer your inner battles. Each time you push yourself beyond what is easy, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you thought. And with each victory over your impulses or resistance, you strengthen the muscle of self-discipline. In the end, self-discipline is not just about personal achievement, it's about becoming the kind of person who can consistently show up for yourself, regardless of the circumstances. It is a commitment to your growth, to your potential, and to the life you want to create. Through self-discipline, you become the master of your own life. Negative thoughts are among the most persistent and destructive forces we face in our inner battles. They have the power to shape our reality by distorting how we see ourselves and the world around us. If left unchecked, these thoughts can dominate our minds, draining our energy and preventing us from pursuing our true potential. The first step in conquering negative thoughts is to recognize their presence and understand the impact they have on your life. Often, these thoughts creep in quietly, disguised as rational concerns or self-criticism, but over time they become louder and more convincing. To conquer these thoughts, you must first be mindful of what's going on in your mind. Pay attention to the way you talk to yourself. Are you constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough? That success isn't meant for you? That failure is inevitable? These are the lies negative thoughts whisper, and the more you listen to them, the more they control you. But you must understand that just because a thought enters your mind doesn't mean it's true or valid. You have the power to challenge and replace these thoughts with more empowering ones. One effective way to deal with negative thoughts is to question them. When a self-defeating thought arises, ask yourself, is this really true, or what evidence do I have to support this belief? More often than not, you'll find that these negative thoughts are based on assumptions or fears, not facts. By questioning them, you begin to loosen their grip and open yourself up to new perspectives. It's important to replace negative thoughts with positive, constructive ones. This isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about shifting your focus from what's holding you back to what can move you forward. Visualization is another powerful tool in conquering negative thoughts. Your mind responds to the images you create, so it's essential to fill your mind with images of success, strength, and possibilities. When negative thoughts arise, counter them by visualizing yourself overcoming challenges, reaching your goals, and becoming the person you want to be. Your brain can't focus on two opposing thoughts at once, so fill it with the ones that serve you rather than those that limit you. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes to push negative thoughts out of your mind. Another key aspect of overcoming negative thinking is surrounding yourself with the right influences. Negative thoughts are often reinforced by negative environments or people. If you are constantly exposed to negativity, whether through relationships, the media, or other sources, it becomes much harder to maintain a positive mindset. Instead, seek out environments and people that uplift and inspire you. Spend time with those who believe in your potential and who encourage you to see the best in yourself. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your thoughts. So be mindful of the energy and influences around you. Additionally, take time to practice gratitude. Negative thoughts often stem from a focus on what's lacking, what's wrong, or what's not working in your life. Gratitude, on the other hand, shifts your attention to what's good, what's working, and what you already have. When you start to feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts, pause and remind yourself of the things you are grateful for, no matter how small. This simple practice has the power to rewire your brain, gradually replacing negativity with appreciation and contentment. Overcoming negative thoughts is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. They will always try to return, especially in moments of uncertainty or challenge. But each time they do, you have the choice to confront them and redirect your mind. The more you practice this, the stronger your mental defenses will become, and the easier it will be to maintain a mindset that supports your growth rather than undermines it. Ultimately, conquering negative thoughts is about reclaiming control over your mind. You are not a victim of your thoughts. You are the architect of your mindset. By consciously choosing to focus on what empowers you, you take back the authority over your inner world and align your thoughts with the vision of the life you want to live. Building emotional strength is essential for overcoming life's challenges and navigating through difficult times. It's the inner resilience that allows you to handle stress, disappointment, and adversity without losing your sense of purpose or self-worth. Emotional strength doesn't mean that you are unaffected by what happens to you. Rather, it means you have the capacity to endure hardships, adapt to change, and bounce back stronger after setbacks. It's about being able to face life's difficulties with courage and maintain a positive outlook, even when things don't go as planned. To build emotional strength, you must first develop the ability to manage your emotions. Emotions, whether positive or negative, are natural responses to life's events. However, it's how you respond to these emotions that determines your strength. Instead of allowing emotions to control your actions, you must learn to pause, reflect, and make decisions from a place of clarity. When you encounter difficult situations, take a moment to breathe and evaluate your feelings. This practice of mindfulness allows you to step back from the intensity of your emotions and approach the situation with a level head, rather than reacting impulsively. Another crucial aspect of building emotional strength is learning how to accept what you cannot control. Life is unpredictable, and trying to control every aspect of it is not only exhausting but also futile. Emotionally strong people understand that while they can't control the circumstances, they can control how they react to them. This acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means focusing your energy on what you can change rather than getting caught up in things beyond your influence. By letting go of the need to control everything, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and allow yourself to focus on the things that truly matter. Self-compassion is also a vital part of emotional strength. Too often, people are their own harshest critics, beating themselves up over mistakes, failures, or perceived shortcomings. But emotional strength comes from treating yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would with a close friend. When you practice self-compassion, you acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and that setbacks are a natural part of life. This mindset helps you recover from failure more quickly and prevents you from getting stuck in cycles of self-doubt or regret. Instead of tearing yourself down, you build yourself up with words of encouragement and forgiveness. Building emotional strength also requires developing the capacity for patience and perseverance. Challenges and difficulties don't always resolve themselves quickly, and it can be tempting to give up when things aren't going well. However, emotional resilience is about sticking with it, pushing forward, even when the road is tough and the results aren't immediate. This persistence is fueled by a deep inner belief that you have the strength to overcome whatever obstacles you face. Each time you persevere through difficulty, you build confidence in your ability to handle future challenges. Another key element of emotional strength is setting healthy boundaries. Emotionally strong people know when to say no and how to protect their energy. They understand that their emotional well-being is their responsibility and that they have the right to distance themselves from negativity or toxic environments. Setting boundaries isn't about being selfish. It's about recognizing that you cannot pour from an empty cup. By prioritizing your emotional health, you are better equipped to be there for others when they truly need you. And more importantly, for yourself. Emotional strength is also built by maintaining a positive outlook. This doesn't mean ignoring the realities of life or pretending that challenges don't exist. Rather, it's about choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems and seeking opportunities in every obstacle. When faced with adversity, emotionally strong people don't dwell on the negatives. They look for the lessons they can learn and the ways they can grow. This optimism fuels their resilience, helping them bounce back more quickly from setbacks because they believe that better days are ahead. Developing emotional strength is also about embracing change. Change is inevitable, and those who are emotionally strong learn to adapt to it rather than resist it. They understand that life is constantly evolving and that personal growth often comes from the ability to step out of comfort zones and face the unknown. Instead of fearing change, they view it as an opportunity for transformation and new experiences. This flexibility allows them to handle transitions, whether in relationships, career, or personal life, with grace and confidence. Ultimately, building emotional strength is a lifelong journey. It requires consistent effort, reflection, and a willingness to grow. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your emotional resilience, to become more grounded in who you are, and to develop the inner fortitude to handle whatever life throws your way. By cultivating emotional strength, you empower yourself to live with greater peace, confidence, and purpose, regardless of external circumstances. Faith is one of the most powerful tools you can use to conquer your inner battles. It goes beyond just believing in something greater than yourself. It's a deep-rooted trust in the unseen, in the possibilities that exist, even when your current circumstances suggest otherwise. Faith gives you the strength to keep moving forward, even when logic, circumstances, or emotions tell you to give up. It's the force that allows you to envision a future that doesn't yet exist and to act as if it's already on its way. In the midst of challenges, when fear, doubt, and uncertainty try to take hold of you, faith acts as a weapon that shields your mind from negativity and propels you toward your purpose. To use faith as a weapon, you must first understand that it is not passive, it is active. Faith demands that you take action even when you cannot see the full picture. When you believe in something with all your heart, you are motivated to work toward it, to align your efforts with the belief that what you seek is possible. Faith isn't about sitting back and hoping things will work out. It's about stepping out into the unknown with confidence, trusting that the steps you take today will lead you closer to your desired outcome. It requires you to be bold, to take risks, and to trust the process, even when the results aren't immediate. Faith helps you overcome fear, which is often the greatest obstacle to progress. Fear can paralyze you, keeping you from taking action or making decisions. But faith reminds you that fear is a temporary feeling and that your destiny lies beyond it. When you choose faith over fear, you disarm the negative voices in your head that tell you you're not capable or that failure is inevitable. Instead, you move forward with the assurance that even if the path is difficult, you are not walking it alone. Faith is the inner voice that tells you to keep going when everything around you suggests otherwise. Another way faith acts as a weapon is by giving you resilience. Life is full of setbacks and disappointments, but faith reminds you that setbacks are not the end. When you are rooted in faith, you can endure failures and keep going because you know that your current situation is not your final destination. Faith strengthens your resolve, helping you bounce back from adversity with renewed determination. It teaches you that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and it instills a sense of purpose that keeps you focused on the bigger picture, even when the road gets tough. Faith also requires patience. In a world where we are often conditioned to seek instant results, faith teaches you the value of waiting and trusting in divine timing. When you have faith, you understand that delays are not denials and that what is meant for you will come in its due season. This patience is crucial in your inner battles because it helps you stay grounded, even when you don't see immediate progress. Instead of becoming frustrated or giving up, you hold on to your belief, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should, and that your breakthrough is on its way. Using faith as a weapon also means speaking positively over your life. The words you speak have immense power, and when you align your speech with faith, you reinforce your beliefs. Speak victory over your struggles, declare success over your efforts, and affirm that you are capable of achieving what you set out to do. Faith-filled words have the ability to shift your mindset and reframe your perspective, turning obstacles into opportunities and difficulties into stepping stones. When you speak from a place of faith, you not only strengthen your own resolve, but also attract the resources and support you need to achieve your goals. Faith brings clarity in moments of confusion. When you are faced with difficult choices or uncertain circumstances, faith helps you stay calm and trust your intuition. It gives you the inner peace to make decisions from a place of confidence rather than anxiety or doubt. Faith provides the assurance that even if you don't have all the answers right now, they will come in time. This sense of trust allows you to navigate uncertainty with grace, knowing that you are being guided toward the right path. Moreover, faith connects you to a higher power, something greater than yourself. This connection brings a sense of comfort and strength as you realize that you are not carrying the weight of the world on your own shoulders. Faith reminds you that you are supported, that there is a divine plan at work in your life, and that no matter how difficult your inner battles may seem, you are never alone in facing them. This belief empowers you to surrender the things you cannot control and to focus on what you can, your attitude, your actions, and your persistence. Ultimately, faith is about believing in what you cannot yet see, trusting that your efforts will bear fruit, even when the evidence isn't immediately visible. It's a weapon that cuts through doubt, fear, and negativity, allowing you to remain focused on your vision and committed to your purpose. When you harness the power of faith, you become unstoppable, knowing that with perseverance and trust, everything you seek is within reach. Setting clear intentions is a powerful practice that can transform the way you approach your goals and aspirations. It begins with defining what you truly want, not just on the surface, but at a deeper level. Clear intentions provide direction, focus, and purpose. They help you align your thoughts, actions, and energy toward achieving specific outcomes. When you are intentional about what you want, you give yourself a roadmap to follow, making it easier to make decisions and take steps that lead you closer to your goals. Intentions are like a compass pointing you toward your desired destination. To set clear intentions, you must first get in touch with your inner desires. What is it that you truly want to achieve, become, or experience? This requires self-reflection and a deep understanding of your values, passions, and dreams. It's not enough to have vague goals. You need to be specific about what success looks like to you. For example, instead of saying, I want to be successful, you might say, I intend to build a thriving business that impacts the lives of others. Clarity in your intentions ensures that you are not just drifting aimlessly, but are moving with purpose and determination. Once you have identified your true desires, the next step is to articulate them in a way that resonates with your heart and mind. Intentions should be positive, clear, and focused. Rather than focusing on what you don't want, direct your energy toward what you do want. For instance, instead of saying, I don't want to fail, you can set an intention like, I intend to succeed by giving my best effort in everything I do. This shift in focus from negative to positive opens up possibilities and opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. It also cultivates a mindset of abundance, where you believe that success is not only possible but inevitable when you align with your intentions. Setting clear intentions also involves being realistic about the time and effort required to achieve your goals. It's easy to set lofty aspirations, but without a plan or timeline, those aspirations can become overwhelming. Intentions should be grounded in practicality, with an understanding that achieving significant results takes time and consistent effort. This doesn't mean you should limit your vision. Rather, it means breaking your larger goals into manageable steps that you can work toward daily. By doing this, you create a sense of progress and momentum, which fuels your motivation and keeps you on track. Furthermore, clear intentions require commitment. It's one thing to declare what you want, but it's another to follow through with consistent action. Your intentions must be backed by a strong commitment to do what it takes to bring them to life. This involves discipline, focus, and the willingness to make sacrifices when necessary. When you set an intention, you are making a promise to yourself, and keeping that promise builds integrity and self-trust. The more committed you are to your intentions, the more likely you are to stay motivated, even in the face of obstacles or challenges. Intentions also guide your behavior. When you are clear about what you want, your actions naturally begin to align with your goals. You start to make choices that support your intentions rather than distract from them. This alignment between your intentions and your actions creates a powerful synergy that accelerates your progress. For example, if your intention is to improve your health, you will find yourself gravitating toward healthier habits, such as eating well, exercising regularly, and prioritizing rest. Each action you take becomes a step closer to realizing your intention. Another important aspect of setting clear intentions is visualizing your success. When you visualize the outcome you desire, You are training your mind to focus on the possibilities instead of the obstacles. Visualization helps you create a mental picture of what it will look and feel like to achieve your goal. This mental rehearsal primes your brain for success, making it easier to recognize opportunities and take inspired action when they arise. Visualization, combined with clear intentions, strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed and reinforces your commitment to your goals. Clear intentions also help you stay resilient during challenging times. Life is full of distractions, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles that can throw you off course. But when you have a clear intention, you are better able to navigate these challenges without losing sight of your ultimate goal. Your intention serves as a reminder of why you started and what you are working toward, providing the motivation and strength to keep pushing forward. In moments of doubt or frustration, returning to your intention helps you refocus and reignite your passion for the journey ahead. In essence, clear intentions bring purpose to your actions. They give you a sense of control over your life and the direction you are headed. Instead of being reactive to circumstances or external pressures, you become proactive in shaping your future. Intentions allow you to live with purpose and intention rather than drifting through life without a clear sense of direction. With every step you take toward your goals, your intentions become a driving force that keeps you moving forward no matter what obstacles may arise. Setting clear intentions empowers you to take charge of your life and your destiny. It is the first step in manifesting the future you desire. And it gives you the focus and determination needed to overcome challenges and stay the course. When you are clear about what you want and are fully committed to achieving it, there is nothing that can stand in your way. Persistence is one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal in the pursuit of your goals. It's the ability to keep moving forward, even when the path becomes difficult, when obstacles arise, or when progress seems slow. It is the inner strength that enables you to continue striving toward your vision despite setbacks or failures. Persistence is not just about sheer willpower, but about maintaining a consistent effort over time, trusting that your dedication will eventually bear fruit. It's about refusing to give up no matter how challenging the journey becomes. When you harness the power of persistence, you cultivate resilience. Life often throws unexpected challenges your way, and those challenges can easily derail you if you are not prepared to face them with persistence. The truth is, every worthwhile goal comes with its own set of difficulties. Whether it's personal development, professional success, or achieving a lifelong dream, the path is rarely smooth. Persistence gives you the mental toughness to push through these tough moments, knowing that temporary setbacks do not define your ultimate success. It reminds you that failure is not final and that each setback is simply a stepping stone toward your goal. Persistence is about seeing the bigger picture. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned or when progress is slower than expected. But when you are persistent, you understand that success is not an overnight process. It's a journey that requires time, effort, and patience. Persistence helps you stay focused on the end goal. Even when the immediate results are not visible, it shifts your mindset from expecting instant gratification to embracing the long-term process, where each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your vision. Moreover, persistence requires a deep sense of belief in yourself and your mission. It's hard to keep going when you don't believe that your efforts will pay off. But when you have a clear sense of purpose and a strong belief in what you are working toward, persistence becomes second nature. You understand that every action you take is part of the greater picture, and that even if success isn't visible right now, it's on its way. This belief fuels your persistence, giving you the strength to continue, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Another aspect of persistence is adaptability. Being persistent doesn't mean doing the same thing over and over again without considering the results. It means being willing to adapt and adjust your approach when necessary, while still keeping your eyes on the prize. Persistence is about learning from your experiences, understanding what works and what doesn't, and making the necessary changes to keep moving forward. It's not about blind determination, but about smart, focused effort. When you combine persistence with adaptability, you become unstoppable because you are not only willing to keep going, but you are also willing to grow and improve along the way. Persistence also teaches you the value of consistency. It's not enough to make a big effort once and expect long-lasting results. True success comes from showing up day after day, putting in the work, and staying committed to the process. Persistence requires that you maintain your focus and effort, even on the days when you don't feel motivated or when progress seems slow. It's the small, consistent actions over time that lead to significant results. Persistence reminds you that every step counts, and that the cumulative effect of your efforts will eventually lead to the breakthrough you're working toward. The power of persistence lies in its ability to build momentum. When you keep going, even in the face of difficulties, you begin to generate a sense of forward movement that builds over time. Each small victory, each challenge overcome, and each effort made adds to the momentum that propels you toward your goal. Persistence creates a compounding effect, where the more you push forward, the easier it becomes to continue. It's like pushing a boulder uphill at first. It's slow and difficult, but with enough persistence, the momentum builds, and eventually, the boulder begins to move on its own. Persistence also strengthens your character. The challenges you face on the path to your goals are not just obstacles to overcome, they are opportunities for growth. Every time you persist through a difficult situation, you develop qualities like patience, determination, and grit. These qualities not only help you in the pursuit of your current goals, but also prepare you for future challenges. Persistence shapes you into a stronger, more resilient person, capable of handling whatever life throws your way. It's not just about achieving success, it's about becoming the kind of person who can sustain success over the long term. Furthermore, persistence gives you the ability to maintain focus amidst distractions. In today's world, it's easy to get sidetracked by short-term pleasures or immediate concerns that pull you away from your long-term goals. Persistence helps you stay grounded in what truly matters, allowing you to prioritize your time and energy toward the things that will bring lasting fulfillment. It reminds you that success requires sacrifice and that staying focused on your goals is key to achieving them. With persistence, you are able to tune out distractions and keep your eyes on the prize, even when the road ahead seems long and winding. Ultimately, persistence is about commitment. It's about making a decision to see something through to the end, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. It's the refusal to quit, even when it seems like all hope is lost. Persistence is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who fall short. It's the key to unlocking your potential and turning your dreams into reality. When you harness the power of persistence, you tap into an unstoppable force that propels you forward, no matter what obstacles may arise. You become relentless in your pursuit, knowing that with enough time, effort, and dedication, success is inevitable. Celebrating every victory, no matter how small, is a crucial practice that fosters motivation, builds confidence, and cultivates a positive mindset. It's easy to overlook the significance of small wins in the hustle of daily life, where the focus often shifts to the bigger goals and long-term aspirations. However, acknowledging and celebrating these smaller achievements creates a powerful momentum that propels you forward on your journey. Each small victory is a testament to your effort and determination, and recognizing them reinforces your commitment to your goals. When you celebrate small victories, you cultivate a habit of gratitude and appreciation. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack or what you have yet to achieve to what you have already accomplished. For instance, if you've set a goal to improve your health, celebrating milestones like consistently choosing healthier meals or completing a week of workouts can deepen your appreciation for your progress. This gratitude acts as a powerful motivator, reminding you of the strides you've made, no matter how incremental. It reinforces the idea that every step counts, creating a positive feedback loop that encourages further action. Moreover, celebrating small victories boosts your self-confidence. Each time you acknowledge a success, you affirm your ability to achieve your goals. This act of recognition builds self-efficacy, the belief in your capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance attainments. As your confidence grows, so does your willingness to take on new challenges. You begin to trust yourself more. And this belief in your abilities empowers you to tackle larger obstacles. The more victories you celebrate, the more you see yourself as someone who can succeed. And this mindset becomes a powerful driver in your pursuit of greater achievements. Additionally, small victories serve as essential markers on your journey. They remind you of your progress and help you reflect on how far you've come. In moments of doubt or frustration, looking back on these victories can reignite your motivation and resolve. They act as tangible proof that you are making strides, even if the end goal is still out of reach. This perspective allows you to stay focused and optimistic, reinforcing the notion that progress is being made, even when it feels slow or stagnant. Each victory, regardless of size, serves as a building block that contributes to your overall success. Celebrating small victories also fosters a sense of joy and fulfillment in the journey. Often people become so fixated on the destination that they forget to enjoy the ride. By recognizing and celebrating even minor achievements, you infuse your journey with positivity and satisfaction. This joy helps to create a more enriching experience, making the pursuit of your goals more enjoyable and less burdensome. When you take the time to celebrate, you acknowledge the effort you've put in, and this celebration becomes a reward in itself, turning the process into something you look forward to rather than something you simply endure. Incorporating celebrations into your routine doesn't have to be elaborate or time-consuming. It can be as simple as taking a moment to reflect on what you've achieved, sharing your progress with a friend, or treating yourself to something special. The key is to make it a regular practice that reinforces the importance of celebrating achievements, no matter how minor they may seem. By doing so, you create a culture of positivity and encouragement in your own life, allowing yourself to relish in the joy of progress and growth. Moreover, celebrating small victories cultivates resilience. The journey toward any significant goal is often fraught with challenges and setbacks. However, by regularly acknowledging your successes, you equip yourself with the emotional resilience needed to face these difficulties. Celebrations provide a sense of accomplishment that fortifies your spirit, making it easier to bounce back from failures. Instead of becoming disheartened by setbacks, you can remind yourself of the victories you've already achieved, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of overcoming obstacles. This resilience is vital in maintaining momentum and continuing to push forward even in the face of adversity. Furthermore, celebrating small victories encourages a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By celebrating every success, you cultivate this mindset, emphasizing the importance of effort and perseverance in the pursuit of mastery. Each small win becomes a testament to your growth and progress, reinforcing the understanding that success is a journey filled with learning experiences. This perspective not only enhances your overall enjoyment of the process, but also prepares you for future challenges with an open and adaptable attitude. In the context of teamwork and collaboration, celebrating small victories can strengthen relationships and foster a supportive environment. When you acknowledge and celebrate the contributions of others, you create a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect. Team members feel valued and recognized for their efforts, which can lead to increased motivation and engagement. This practice nurtures a culture of encouragement where everyone feels empowered to share in the success, fostering collaboration and unity. Celebrating together strengthens bonds and reinforces the idea that everyone's contributions matter, further enhancing the collective motivation to achieve shared goals. Ultimately, embracing the practice of celebrating every victory, no matter how small, transforms your approach to success. It helps you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, boosts your confidence, and fosters resilience. Each celebration serves as a reminder of your progress and dedication, encouraging you to keep moving forward with enthusiasm and purpose. By recognizing the significance of these small wins, you enrich your journey, turning the pursuit of your goals into a fulfilling and joyful experience. Every victory is a step toward your ultimate destination, and by celebrating them, you not only honor your efforts, but also lay a strong foundation for continued growth and success. In conclusion, winning the inner battles we face is not merely a destination, but a continuous journey of self-discovery, growth, and empowerment. Each step we take in overcoming our fears, mastering our thoughts, and cultivating resilience brings us closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. As we embrace the process of identifying our inner conflicts, mastering self-discipline, conquering negative thoughts, building emotional strength, using faith as our weapon, setting clear intentions, and harnessing the power of persistence, we unlock the potential that lies within us. Remember, the battles we fight within ourselves shape our realities and influence the lives of those around us. By celebrating every victory, no matter how small, we reinforce our progress and inspire others to embark on their journeys of self-improvement. The road to winning our inner battles may be filled with challenges and setbacks, but it is through these experiences that we learn, grow, and ultimately triumph. Let us carry this message forward. The power to win our inner battles resides within us. As we continue to confront our fears and embrace our strengths, we pave the way for a brighter future, not just for ourselves, but for the world around us. Stand tall, embrace your journey, and let the victories of today fuel the ambitions of tomorrow. Together, we can win these inner battles and create lives filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment.